How do you know if you're marketing yourself the right way as an actor? And how do you know if you're getting the best results from a marketing strategy? Those answers and so much more are on this week's call sheet.
Alright, quiet on the set.
And action. Before we get into the content, just a quick reminder to smash that thumbs up button, leave us a comment, and be sure to subscribe, because you're not going to get any access to the future content that we post if you're not subscribed. So what does marketing mean for you as an actor? Marketing is all about remembering the brand that you're putting in front of casting directors and other industry professionals. They should be remembering how well your brand got their attention. The main key to successful marketing and successful branding is to know who gets access to your brand and who doesn't. Many people have misconceptions about what marketing is. They think marketing is just mainly advertising. And this is mostly because of the fact that they see marketing brands targeted on ads on TV. But have you ever noticed how some brands actually evoke an emotional response from you? And they use humor. Oh God! Pepsi AC. Just because. You should be working with your target audience to have a connection with your brand. And not everyone's going to have that connection with your brand. That's why your most successful brands only target an audience that they feel would most likely benefit from their brand. Your brand should differ from you. You're the actor, but your brand is communicating, you don't need me, but you want me. So how do you start marketing yourself as an actor? Well, many of the keywords I mentioned here is branding. So let's figure out how to discover your brand. The best way to answer that is, who are you? This is probably the hardest question that many people have been trying to answer since the dawn of time, but really think about it. Who are you? And let me give you an easy way to find that. Think about when you're in the zone. Who are you then? And in case you don't know what the zone is that place where you're connected to having fun, time stands still, no one can bother you. You're just there. You're at peace with what you're doing in the moment. You're happy. You don't care about what's going on around you. That's the zone. Knowing your likes and your dislikes will also help you finely tune your brand. Who do you connect with? Who do you try to stay away from? What people, places, things, your nouns, have an impact on you? And what people, places, or things, nouns again, would you try to avoid at all costs? And of course, another way to know how to fine-tune your brand is know where you want to go. This is more like a philosophical point of view. Not where you want to go physically, but where do you want to go like as on that journey? Where's life taking you? Key to that is you actually got to find that one out, and that takes a lot of soul searching. But you can find the answer to what life is taking you. Where has life taken you? What have you learned, and what do you still need to learn to grow? Oh, and I love this saying. This is one of my favorite sayings here. You're not where you want to be because you're not who you need to be there. Let's repeat it again. You're not where you want to be because you're not who you need to be there. And of course, feeling all the feelings that you had with the connections to all the people, places, and things. Nouns again. And then when you're in front of your casting director, you convey all this from your own artistic interpretation. And that's how you find your brand and fine-tune it. So now, let's get into the intense work. Intense work! Here's when the who's, the when's, the where's, the why's. Who's, the when's, the where's, the why's. Is that 5? Who, what, now? Hey, there we go. This is when the who's, the when's, the what's, the where's, the why's, and sometimes how's, come in to marketing your brand. Who will benefit from your brand? What can and will your brand do? When will your brand perform at its best? Where can your brand best be felt? Why is your brand relatable? And finally, the how. How will your brand be strategized? This is from concept to development. And you notice I stopped at development because if you're a successful marketer, you're constantly developing your brand. There's never a point in time where you're going to stop developing. You're going to have to know the market that you should target. Again, just look at the who's, the what's, the when's, the where's, the why's, and the how's, and then take into account Demographics. What is the age of your target audience? What is the income level of your target audience? What are the living conditions like for your target audience? What is the family lifestyle like of your target audience? And what media outlets does your target audience have access to? Okay, now that we got that all established, you're probably good to go out now and market your brand. But you're not going to go very far if you haven't prepared yourself to strategize your marketing plan. Yeah. Don't just jump right in. So you discovered your brand, now you want to conceptualize it or come up with a concept. Briefly target the market that you've decided to target. Is that market receptive to your brand? And what are the results of success versus the results of what you need to refine? Remember to eat your bread. Bread, meaning be ready for everything and anything detrimental. Hey, don't you have an allergy to gluten? Huh? Oh, God!
Pepsi AC. Just, because.
And the best way to strategize your marketing plan is to have a 5-step plan already in place. You want to be able to refine your brand 5 different times just in case the first time didn't work. The worst thing you can do is be stuck and not have a plan. Now it's time to develop your brand. The market is always changing, and so should the way that you market your brand. Here's an important note here. I didn't say to change your brand. I said to change the way that you market it to meet with the way that the market is constantly changing. Like for instance, Coca-Cola will always be Coca-Cola. Arnold Schwarzenegger will always be Arnold Schwarzenegger. But what they do is they reach out to the market and they expand. That's why you got things like Cherry Coke and Vanilla Coke.
And Conan the Barbarian. Hasta la vista, baby. Who said you can eat my cookies? Put that cookie down.
Remember how I said to have a 5-step strategy already in place? Have you considered, for instance, that YouTube is going to be changing its format real soon to be YouTube TV. They're going to compete against Netflix, Dish Network, DirecTV, and they're going to be looking for fresh new talent when they transition over. So think about this. Are you prepared to be an asset for YouTube TV? And one of the most important points of marketing is you always got to be ahead of your competition. Part of the 5-step plan strategy. Most actors around your area will probably know how to act, but they won't know how to market their brand. Some will though, so always research your competition. Dig deep. Find out who they study with, who they're connected to, and how influential their connections are. Talent agencies can also be a form of competition because every talent agent has their favorite pool of actors. And the reason why is because those actors get them paid. Directors also have their favorites. See, directors have a vision in mind because they know when that vision is met, they're going to get paid. And the producers that hired them are going to keep hiring them back for that same vision. So target directors who need your brand to achieve their vision. Always look for the man. No, I'm not talking to you. It's okay, buddy. Come here. Come on. It's okay. Oh. I know. You're a man, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get back. When I say man, what I mean by is the person who has the money and the need. Money and need. You may be an actor who's working for the art form, and that's fine, but you should always remember that you're working for a paycheck first. Or at least you should be. Indie projects that are low to no budget or student films, they're not going to get you paid. And they're not really going to get you the serious work. Because the most influential people from casting agents, directors, producers, agents, managers, all these people are wanting to get paid. So they want to make sure that they get an actor that they know is going to get them paid. So if your resume has a whole bunch of indie, no budget to low budget projects, student films, well, those serious influential people, they're not going to take you seriously. They'll most likely get you background work, or worse, workshops or classes. So just remember that you're a working actor and you're working for a paycheck. You're a professional and you're also a brand. And you want to market yourself to the influential people that can see that you're a valuable brand and that they want to take you on. Well guys, that's all the time I have for this video. Be sure to smash that thumbs up, leave a comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Because if you're not subscribed, you're not going to get access to the valuable content that I'll be continuing to put out every week. And as always, the vision of ShelBeth Entertainment is innovation and inspiration. We want to inspire the world. We want to inspire you to do great things with your entertainment career. So be sure to look down in the description for what we're offering. Free headshots, free classes, much what you're going to be learning like this in this video, but we're going to go into a lot more depth and detail. And those headshots will be shot in 4K resolution. They'll be color corrected and edited for professional looking headshots. And you'll get so much more content in our free classes. Everything that we offer is free. It's just on a donation basis. If you have the extra disposable income, then you can donate, and that's fine. But if you don't have the income, that's fine. We still want you. We still want to inspire you. We want to still make sure that we're giving you the tools that you need to be the best actor, to market yourself, to get your brand out there, and to get the most paid work that you can. So even if you can't donate to us financially, donate to us with a comment. Let us know how much of an impact that we were actually having on you. That'll be good enough. Really, trust me. Alright guys, thanks again for watching my video. I'm Ryan Bodger with ShelBeth Entertainment, and cut!